Hello, lovely. Are you alright? I'm good, thanks. I'm Dr. Nicola, one of the orthopaedic specialists here. Nice to meet you. So, what's been happening? Okay. So you've been experiencing a lot of pain. Whereabouts? Okay. So just general aches and pains all over, but some areas are worse than others. Okay, so where would you say is worse? Neck, upper spine, shoulders. Okay. Okay, and then you get a lot of pains in your left leg, hip, knee, ankle. Okay. Right. Is it all the same pain? Okay, so sometimes it feels like burning. Okay. Right. Excessive pain. Okay. And where would you rate the pain, 10 being the highest? Okay, so it's quite extreme. Is it all the time? Okay. So, what do you like when you wake up in the morning? Stiff? Cracking? Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're sensitive to touch. Okay, so it's quite sore when somebody gently touches you. Okay. All right. Do you get headaches, migraines? You do. Okay. Do you have any issues with your digestive system? Okay, so you've got some IBS. All right. What about your mental health? Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. You on any medication, my love? Okay, that's fine. Any allergies? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so day to day, how do you feel? Tired. Okay. I'm just going to write some of this down. So we say we've got widespread pain, which means you're pretty much getting pain all over. Alright. And would you say it's unexplained pain? Okay. Okay. You would say your neck, cervical spine is the worst, okay. And you do get a lot of pain. Left leg, okay. And then your hips, knees, ankles, okay. Does everywhere hurt all at the same time? Okay, so not always. Okay, so you could just maybe have your problems in your neck and then everywhere else will be fine. Okay. Okay, makes sense. And you get migraines. Do you take anything for your migraines? Okay. And is that working for you? Okay, that's brilliant. So that's quite a new thing you're on. Okay, good. And you've got IBS. Okay. And health. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. And you're sensitive touch, so gentle touching hurts. When you say it hurts, what kind of pain is it? Okay, so you can't quite describe it, but you just want people to get off. Okay. Is that all the time? Okay. Now, do you find that sometimes, you know, it's really sore to touch and then other times not at all? Okay, what about when you touch yourself? Okay, all right. And you say it's quite unbearable. Okay. And you get a burning pain, ache. Okay. And you just want to, yeah, okay. Okay, so describe that for me. So like a weird pulling sensation, okay? And you just want to pull them off, okay? Yeah, I know what you mean. It's hard to describe, I get that. So that's what we call restless legs, but you can get it in your arms as well. So what you are experiencing is restless legs and restless arms. It's not pleasant. No. Yes, it is worse at night, and it's not always there. Sometimes it could just be in your legs, sometimes in your arms, both. Sometimes you'll be fine. Yeah, it's a very strange sensation, but you just want to keep stretching and keep moving and just pulling them off. I get that. Yeah. So that's what that is. So no, you're not going mad. It is a proper sensation. It's not very nice. Okay. Okay, so that is obviously an issue on its own, but it can be under another issue. Okay, something could be causing it. All right. Okay, that's fine. Now, when you get your migraines, do you have pain in your neck as well? Okay, sometimes. All right. What are you using as a pain relief? Okay, so hot water bottles, cocodamol, and naproxen sometimes. Okay. Not a lot of help. Okay. Okay, my love. Interesting. Okay, so sometimes you feel like you've got the flu, but you haven't got the flu. Okay. And you haven't got the fever or anything like that either. Okay, so flu symptoms. Okay. No fever. And no illness. Okay. You can be shivering a lot and really, really cold. Okay. Do you get that often? Okay, that's good. You don't get it too much. Okay. You're lethargic, didn't you? So quite fatigue. Is any of this worse at any time of the year? Yeah, I thought you would say that. What are you like with the heat? Sensitive to heat. Okay, so you get hot very quick. Okay. Flushes and things. Okay, maybe some night sweats as well. I know these symptoms are similar to like the menopause, but they're also symptoms of other issues too. Okay. Okay, and what would you say the worst thing is? Is it the pain for you, my love? Yeah, okay. Aha, okay, so you're clumsy. Okay, always having to rest and lean on things. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want you to do. I want you to break it down. So every little thing, even if you think it's nothing, it could be related. So just tell it me, okay? So leaning on things. Okay, tired easily. Mood swings. Okay. Soreness, cracking, just generally unwell feeling. Okay. And how long have you been experiencing this? Well, that's quite a long time. Okay, so you have mentioned it to doctors before, and yeah, kind of pain relief, try this. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, at this clinic, we do all sorts of different things relating to the body, okay? So I, myself, am a rheumatologist and orthopaedic specialist. Okay, so they are my areas. Then here we just have consultants, orthopaedics, we have other rheumatologists, we have some podiatrists and different people here. We are basically just muscles and joints, bones and things. Yes, that's what we do. I specialise in both areas. Yeah, so I see people and then I can assess, diagnose and treat. So, okay. But it's nice for me to get a good background and a good picture of what is going on, my love. All right, so then I can, you know, sort of know what I'm looking for. Okay, but I'm not going to ask you any more questions at the moment. If you do want to add anything, please just say as I'm going through assessing you, I will probably ask you things. I do just want to check your reflexes first, my love. So if you can please just flop your arm. Thank you. Okay, very fast reaction. Okay, this one. Very quick. Okay, your knee. Okay, good. Good bounce. Very, very fast reactions there. Okay. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of other little checks later, okay, with sensitivity and things, but what I want to do, if it's okay, is assess how you move first, okay? So, I want you to just shrug your shoulders. I'm listening out for sounds as well, okay? And when you're doing things, if it feels uncomfortable or painful, could you also let me know? Okay. Okay, now, can we raise one shoulder than the other? Good. Now, can you turn your head that way? That's it, like that. And turn it that way. Good. Up. And to the chest. Okay. Rotate in a big circle. And now the other way. Good, good. Okay. That's fine. Feel a bit tight? Yeah. Alright, my love. Now, can you get your arms and pop them right out like that? Okay, and up. Good. And can we do out? Okay, out to just the one arm and the other. Okay. Okay, now raise the one arm and the other. Now one arm out and the other arm out. Excellent. Perfect. Now I want you to stand up for me. Okay, squat. And again. And again. And again. Very squidgy, very mushy sounds. Is that quite normal for you? Right. Sometimes you can get stuck and there's a lot of pain and tension there. Okay, we'll have a feel around, don't worry. Okay, good. Now, just stand nice and tall for me. Can you just sort of march on the spot? Okay, stop. Can you balance on one leg? Now this might be very difficult, but give it a go. Nice try. And what about the other side? Good try. Okay, alright, not to worry. Okay, Good. Now, can you touch your toes at all? Okay. Now, I want you to stand on your tippy toes, please. That's it, like that. Good. Can you walk at all on them? Okay, stop. What about on your heels? Can you stand on your heels? That's it. Can you walk on them? That's it, be careful. Okay, good. Stop. Perfect. Now, take a seat. Good. Now, sit nice and tall and straight back for me. Excellent. Okay, now I want you to sit as you would normally. So just relax. Good. Okay, that's fine. I feel like you've done a marathon. Bless you. All right. It's okay. Just let you have a few minutes. Let's jot this down. Okay. Would you say things feel quite tight when you move? Right, my love. If you wouldn't mind walking across the room for me, just as you would normally. Okay, when you're ready? Okay. Now, can you walk backwards for me if you can? Just as best as you can. That's it. Steadily, steady. That's it. That's it. Well done. Okay. Just stop there. Stop there. Okay. Right. Now, I just want you to walk one foot in front of the other. Okay? Okay. Bit wobbly there. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Good. And you can come back and sit down. Thank you. Your balance is definitely kind of off, if I'm honest with you. Your balance is very... Do you find that? Yeah. Explains why you can be quite clumsy. Do you bump into things a lot? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Lovely. What I want you to do for me, my lovely, in a moment, if I can get you to just get down to your underwear. All right. You can just do that for me, that would be great. But before you do that, I just want to put my hands on your shoulders. Okay, can you just shrug for me? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Hold my hand. Squeeze. Release, okay. And this one. Squeeze. Okay, release, thank you. Now, at the same time, squeeze. A bit more, okay, thank you. Let go. Hands on mine like that, and I want you to push me. Push, that's it. And I'm going to push back, and you push with me. Okay, wonderful, relax. Okay, now if you could just remove all of your clothing and leave your underwear on for me. Thank you. Right, are you ready? Good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently touch over your body, do different things, press certain areas, and I'll explain things as we go. Okay, so I want to feel down your arm first. Is that sensitive? Is that sore? A little bit. Okay. Now, whilst I'm assessing you, if you do feel any pain anywhere, if you could please let me know. All right. Because I will be noting it in my head and then I can write it down. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, let me have a look at your hand. Any tingling sensation anywhere when I press? Just let me know if there is. Okay, it's fine. Okay, wiggle, and again, wonderful. Yep. One. Okay. You alright? Okay. Now pop your arm out for me, my love. Okay, and up. Just gonna rock. This one. Pop your arm out. Okay. All right. Let's rotate your shoulders for me. Okay. Good. Any pain along here, collarbone. Okay. What about that? Okay. Okay. Alright, it's quite sensitive on there as well. Okay, my lovely. Okay. Okay, now stand for me. Okay, now I want you to sway your hips, that's it. Let me know when I'm pressing if it hurts, okay? Okay, sit down. Thank you. How's that? Okay. Okay. How's that? Okay, yeah, definitely that. Okay. Your legs are quite cool to touch. What about here, my press? Okay. It's definitely some kind of fluid on the knee. Okay, on this one anyway. Just check the other one, but that's why your neuro probably looks quite bigger than everywhere else. Okay, I'm just going to rotate your foot, your knee, should I say. Okay. Okay. Okay, put your foot there. Okay. Okay. Other side. Yeah, it's definitely fluid on this knee as well. Okay, just bend it. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go down there. Okay, for the foot. Right. Okay, I'm going to assess the back of you. Right, I'm just going to check Gently stroke your back. Is that sensitive? Okay. Can we press harder now, my love? Okay, we'll go onto your scalp. Bring it back. Your spine is very swollen. Cervical spine. Seem to be jumping a lot there. You get a lot of your pain there. Okay, I'm just going to tap it. Okay. Okay. How does that feel? Okay. Lovely. Is it okay if I can now touch your face? Okay. Okay, open your mouth, close it, open, close. Make a chewing action. Stop. Any pain there? Okay. Okay, open your mouth and hold it for me. Okay, close. Smile. Okay. You try and do a sad face. Frown. Raise your brows. Can you wink? What about the other eye? Can you blink? Blink. Okay. Can you puff out your cheeks? Suck them in. Pout. Good. Can you touch your nose? Okay. Touch your nose. Touch my finger. Touch my finger. Touch your nose. Finger. Nose. Nose. Finger. Give me your hands. How's that feel? Okay, the other one. Okay, looks fine. Can I have your wrist? Okay, and the other one. Okay. Good. Okay, now how's this feel? Mm-hmm. Okay. How's that feel? Okay. Hand. And other one. Okay. 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 Please get yourself dressed. Do you have any issues with your eyes? And do you wear glasses? Okay. Any issues with your ears, hearing? Okay. What about your nose, throat? Okay. And what about your skin? Okay, so sometimes scalp psoriasis. Okay. Right, I'm just going to have a little look in your eyes, okay? Just look straight ahead. Okay. Okay. Eyes look nice and clear. Not concerned about anything. Okay. Right, so I think I know what's going on with you. You have what we call fibromyalgia, fibro for short. Have you heard of it? You have, good. So, everything that you told me coincides with that issue. Okay, then from me examining you, carrying out certain tasks and things like that, and what we call the fibro pressure points all flagged up. So with that all together, my diagnosis is fibromyalgia. Okay. Then you have some other issues which coincided, such as restless arms and legs. As I said, you can get it on its own, but you've got it because of this. Okay, yeah. You can get things like carpal tunnel. You're more prone to probably things like arthritis, different things like that. But I'm wondering if you do have some arthritis, maybe in your knees and your cervical spine or something like that. Yeah, so what I would like to do is get you in for some scans. Okay, so I'd like your knees scanning. I'd like you to have an MRI scan for the whole of your back and spine. Okay, right the way down. Okay, so an MRI on that. Ultrasound on your knees. Okay. Okay, that's that. Yes, that's what I would like to do. I would like some bloods done as well. I will get one of the nurses to take bloods. I've got all sorts of different things that I want checking. Okay. I would also need you to do me a urine sample. The nurse will also do that for you. Okay. that's that. So a lot of your symptoms, like your IBS, scalp psoriasis, could all well be linked to the fibro. Okay, yeah. And you could get things like carpal tunnel and things like that, okay. They don't necessarily have to have them together, but a lot of times I see with patients they have very similar issues. Okay, yeah. Okay, so obviously all your pressure points, like between your arms and your necks and the back, everywhere I was pressing, you reacted as somebody with fibro would, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me just... Yeah, I would definitely say you're at the later stage of fibro. It's very classic, you know, quite advanced with your pain and all your symptoms. Yeah, okay. Okay. How's your sleep, my love? Yeah, I thought you might say that. Yeah, with everything that you've told me about how you're feeling and things like that, I would definitely see you know, a lot more advanced. That's stage 4. Okay. Yeah, I would put you on the end more of a severe. There's different levels you see a lot of the time. I mean, everyone's pretty much, you know, if you've got fibro, it's bad, like all of it. There's different kind of severities and stages, and I'd say you're definitely more on the further side. I mean, this is, by the sounds of it, going on for a very long time, so it's just been escalating and building and building. Okay. Okay, so extreme weathers can obviously make it worse. Extreme heat, extreme cold, and things like that. Okay. Do you find that you get a little bit forgetful? Yeah, that explains it. Okay, you're not going mad. All right. It's what we call fibro fog or brain fog. Okay. Okay, now you will find that you'll probably always be in pain. Okay. You know, or you might just have an area on you that's hurting. So here might just be in pain, and then that'll go. And then you might have your heel might be hurting, or finger, or just overall pain, or certain areas you might find that you'll be more painful. Yeah. Okay, and then you'll have probably symptoms where you feel like you got the flu, but you haven't. Headaches, migraines, maybe tummy upset, cracking, tightness, stiffness, clumsiness, tired, fatigue, all those kind of things. Yeah, bruising maybe easily, and feeling cold to touch, and maybe tingling, and you know, different things like that, sharp feelings. Yeah, all sorts of different things you can think of. It's a very complicated issue, and it's a very real issue. So it's like a central nervous system issue. You know, there's a lot of talks and things at the moment thinking whether it's an autoimmune disease or something else, etc. There's just a lot going on around that at the moment. I mean, I sympathise with you greatly. I understand, and talk about it. You know, don't block it in, don't hide it. Speak to people, tell them how you feel, and don't let people tell you it's not real, because it is very real. Okay, yeah, exactly. People need to learn to be a little bit more understanding, okay, and understand that, you know, you might seem like you've got so many problems, which technically you have, but it's actually one issue. Okay, you've got lots of symptoms and one condition. Okay, but then obviously you've got IBS, but technically that's a symptom. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so things in the morning, I'd suggest getting out of bed slowly, raising your shoulders, rotate them, stretch, stretch, stretch out, up, hold it for a few seconds, round, and then back. Okay, and just shrugging a little bit just to loosen up, and then get out of bed. Okay? Yes, take it easy, take your time. I mean, there's things people say exercise. Some people don't want to exercise because obviously then it does take you longer to recover from normal exercise. Making sure you do drink a lot of water, having a good diet is good anyway. Okay, so there's no harm doing that. Regular baths, massages are essential in my opinion. You know, but only if you can afford those. Even your partner or friend or something like that, get them to massage your back. Okay, now we have trouble sometimes monitoring our body temperature as well, so you might find that, you know, in certain weather it would be extra hot or extra cold and things like that. Okay, that is normal. All right. Yeah, and you'll probably find maybe in the darker, cooler months that you might have flares up, but then the same in mid-heat of summer, it could be a flare-up. Sometimes it's just super random. Okay, yeah, it's very complex. There's a lot to it. My advice would be to have a look into it. So go on some forums, go on some Facebook groups, you know, Google it so you can find out about the condition. All right, and the different issues and the symptoms that you generally get. You know, and you can find out about the pressure points, which I'll show you. You know, and you'll find that your sleep's not great, and you know, affect our mental health, especially if we're in pain all the time. You know, it's not going to help our mental health, is it? So, yeah. Unfortunately, there's no cure. There is times when you feel okay, and then it can come back again. Yeah, it's one of those. It's never really gone, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, all that numbness, tingling, all sorts of things like stiffness, aching, burning sensation, all normal. Yeah. And it's just a lot of pain everywhere, and I sympathise with you. Sympathise. Okay, I'm trying to see if I've got a picture of that somewhere on my phone. Okay, so this is briefly, so you can see the dots. See where the dots are? So they're like your pressure points, if that makes sense. Yeah, so when you press those areas, you will know about it. Yeah, basically. Okay, so have a good Google around. You know, symptoms are very similar to MS, sometimes lupus. Yeah, some things are overlapping, but you know, sometimes you're misdiagnosed and things. So, you know, sometimes my patients like to go and see a neurologist as well, just to have a chat and then maybe get an MRI scan on the brain or something like that. Yeah, just to make sure that it's not MS or anything. Some things are very similar. Yeah, so, okay. So what I'm going to do, my love, is go to see the nurse to have a blood test in a moment. Okay, she'll give you a blood test and get a urine sample for you. She will also check your blood pressure. All right, check your temperature and just do your little checks like that. Yeah, that's correct. I always get my nurses to do that for me. Okay, that's very, you know, they're very thorough at doing all the basic checks. So yeah, they'll do all those checks for you. Then if you could go and I could get you in this too. Okay, right. I'm just mumbling to myself, just bear with. Okay, right. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is see when the scanners are available. All right, it'd be great if I can get you in today while you're here, to be honest with you. Just let me have a look. I'm super busy that I'm just not sure there's going to be space. Right, so I'm going to pass you into the nurse in a moment. I always have a nurse ready for when I'm finished, so there's always going to be one for you, but I'm just wondering if we can get you in for the scans. Okay, there is availability. take you to that one and that one. Perfect. Right, so that's the plan. So if you can go and wait in the waiting room, the nurse will come and get you. She'll do all the basic checks and things that I want to do, the blood test and urine test, okay? Then if you go back to the waiting room, and then somebody will come and take you down to have scans on your knees and the MRI scan. Okay, my lovely? Okay, then they will need to be assessed, and then I would need you to come back and see me. So I'm going to book you an appointment for, let's say, 2 weeks. Can you do same time? Same day? Okay, perfect. Right, so that's booked in for you. So I'll see you then, but in the meantime, if you can do some research and things like that, then you can come back and see me, and then we can go from there. I'll see if anything else is going wrong or anything like that, and I can advise you and things like that. But my advice would be warm baths, try to keep moving, loosen yourself up, get some fresh air, have a nice bath, you know, hot water bottles, and just take time for you. Have massages if you can, and just get to know your body and the condition. All right, okay, but just know that you aren't alone. Okay, it is very real, and your feelings are valid. All right, you take all the time in the world. Okay, yeah, I feel you, I get you. All right, and I see you. So my love, you are very, very welcome. I'm so glad to help. I really am. Yeah. Okay. Well, the nurse will do your checks. Hopefully that will be okay, which I'm sure it will be. And then hopefully all your checks are done. And then when you see me, I'll have a little bit of a treatment plan. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably put you on maybe some antidepressants. Depends what you are on. Anyway, maybe some different medication. But I'll have to see what medication you're on and things like that. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. You're very welcome. You take care now. Bye-bye.